Arms forward. So we're going to go probably maybe 35 or only 40 minutes, guys. If that's okay. Back. So I'm not going to do a normal 10-minute warm-up like we have been doing. Let's kind of work the stuff that we need to work on. Opposite directions. Reverse. Crossing. The reason I tell you that so that you can pace yourself accordingly. So you can go a little harder if you know that it's going to, stop at 35 minutes and we're going to stretch, or a little easier, whatever. Turning. I used to hate when I was a student and the instructor never told us what we're going to do, so I never knew how hard to work. So I worked as hard as I could, and then 5 minutes later I wanted to throw up. I used to just think that was so unprofessional. And when I became an instructor, of course I did the same thing because that's how I was trained. So I'm trying to be better after 35 years. Okay, reach out. And I've been trying also to keep to 30. I know I get off of that a little bit, but 30 is always a good magic number. I think you should be able to do almost 30 of anything without dying. Let's go a little further. And walk yourself up, knees up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll try to go a little higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the side, knee lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hello, Mr. Cook. 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Behind you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, shake it out a little bit, move around. Okay, just keep moving. We're in warm-up mode. So, Mr. Cook, I already told these guys we're only going about 35 minutes or so. 30, 40 minutes, not the full 50 minutes. So train a little harder or do your whatever you have to do to know that. So I want to spend 4 or 5 minutes stretching if I can. Okay, so as you're moving, a little bit of bunny hops. Okay, not too high. When I say 1, I want you just to jump a little bit forward and throw a front kick and then bounce yourself back. 2, step. So go from bouncing to a slight small step and use that momentum. I know I talked about momentum kicks. I want to actually utilize that for this class. 1, and it's the same leg each time. 2, in warm-up mode. 3, hands can come right up under your chin. They can stay there, or 4, they can come up as you kick. Back to hopping. 5, back to hopping. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to shift right to the other side, same thing. Up and down, not side to side. Up and down, land balanced. On the balls of your feet, not the heel. Take that small step. 1, bounce. 2, it doesn't have to be a full bounce. Both stands, guys. Just a small step here. 3, bounce. 4, bounce. 5, right up under the chin, guys. Bring that knee up. 6, 7, focus. 8, even though we're in warm-up, no excuses. 9, 10. Hey, we're going to the other side. Now take a second, think about it. Can you go higher? Can you go faster? Can you go harder? Pick one or more. This is an advanced class. And now train it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, just shake it out a little bit. Relax. Okay, next one. Same thing, bunny hop. We're just gonna add 2 punches to it, guys. Bunny hop, take a step, under the chin, punch, and back. Don't worry about whether it's a left punch, right punch. Just pick a leg to kick with. And I'm kicking with my left. And keep it through the 10. So when we switch sides, we're equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're still moving, always moving. Other side. 1, 2. Use those hops. 3, to drive the kick in there. 4, you should already be warmed up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the legs can slightly go sideways. Just relax, hands down. In the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, hopping again, small hops. Hands underneath. We're going to do step, lunge. Okay, so don't step, lunge. Don't hop and then drop your back. Don't end up doing this for your lunges. Keep a good straight posture. And then take that step and back up. Hands up, step, and back. Pull it back even more. Here we go. 1, 2, same side. 3, back straight. 4, good steps. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, other side. 1, 2, alternate exercises. 3, if you have an injury, do something else. Nobody's watching you but me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we go to the other side. Easy up. So now you know what you're going to do. You're going to do the lunge, and of course you're going to add a kick. The front kick. So everything we just did, but make a lunge out of it. 1, 2. If you want, you can go down, kick, down, and back. As long as you just keep up with the flow. 3, you don't have to. Extra work, always good. 4, lunge, down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, best one on this side. 10. Okay, move, relax, hands open, let it adjust, take a deep breath. Let's work the other side. Bunny hop. 1, 2, almost cheated there, caught myself. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Okay, side to side, let it relax. In place, right in place. Jog in place. Hey, pick a leg and pull it back. Stretch it out for about 5 seconds. Lift it up. Other side. Lift it up. And shake it out. Switch down. Okay, we'll go side to side with the side kick. So make sure you have the distance. Again, bunny hop, step, kick. And then back. Adjust the hopping with both feet, kind of make it go neutral so you don't keep, when we go fast, that you actually can get your posture down. Side kicks, knee level, wherever you want, just fluid motions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go to the other side now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, shake it out. Relax. Now just move in place. Instead of hopping, let the legs go side to side. I'm going to say front or side, and you do the kick, front kick or the side kick, per leg that's ready to kick. So don't anticipate a leg. If I say front kick, just got to throw whichever balance you are. If you're in between steps, finish the step. It's a speed drill, a reactionary drill, but not at the cost of good form. Side, front, front, side. Loose and easy, guys. Side, front, nice and easy. Front, front, side, front, side, side, front, front side, front, front, side, side, front, front, side, 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 front, 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 back, back, side, side, front, back, side, front, back, side. Relax. Breathe and relax. Let's go back to a horse stance. We're going to do some squat side kicks. So the exercise is a squat, the technique is a side kick. 2 side kicks, knee, groin or solar plex. Squat down, 1, here's the exercise. So go as far as you need. Step up, knee, solar plex. 2, squat down, step up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just move around. Relax. In place. Shake it out. Okay, let's take a couple breaths and slow down a bit. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Really expand the chest, guys. Breathe in. Lift. Expand. Now start breathing out. And try to expand even a little further. It's not a breathing exercise. It is, but it's kind of an expansion exercise. Okay, we're going to cool you down a little bit. We're going to shift into calming the ocean and do some applications from the first temple motion. So before we do that, let's go ahead and knock off our push-ups and our other strength training. So on the ground, do good form, please. It's down, maybe a second or two, and then I'll say up. And we're probably going to do 20 of these, so prepare yourself. Good form, squeeze the glutes. Pull the stomach up, shoulders back and down. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 1. We're going to hold it for another couple of seconds. Up, so we make it a little harder by holding it 1 inch. 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10. 1 inch, people. Hold it there. Up. Walk yourself up. You're on concrete, wood floor. Move your fingers. They should be getting easier. Shake it out. Stand back up. Okay, let's move to the application as I want to get to it. This is not the application, sweep the floor. That's me just not wanting to fall. Okay, calming the ocean. Facing this direction, I'm going to have you step slightly back with the right foot. Natural response, and dangerous to step back, so we might as well use it. Technically in the form, you stay in place and you move your body out of the way. But most people lean into it, so I'm telling you this just because I want you to be able to switch it, train it the right way. But for now, back out to the cat, circle around, and then come straight across with the block. Okay, so that's the block. We'll add things to it, but the training is going to be right there. Okay, not straight up the center line and over. This is for maybe a little bit more of a hook shot. So you're going to come back around and you have more time. Maybe you need more power. So we'll start with a few of these. 1. Back. 2. Back. 3. Back. 4. Back. 5. Just back. Just make sure you're clearing your face, okay? 6. Circle. Hey, if you keep going, go to the other side, right? Full circle. 7. Full circle. Back. Just let's not complete it. 8. Just to there. Back. 9. Back. 10. Back. We're going to add a short front kick to the groin, snap kick. So block, kick. It's a short one. Don't extend. We want to keep our opponent kind of not too far down. We're not trying to end it just yet. So 1, snap, and back. Finish your block. 2, then kick, because you can. Back. 3. Back. 4. Back. 5. Back. 6, back, 7, back, 8, back, 9, back, 10, back. Now we're going to step forward after the kick and drive elbow number 1 with your right hand up. So you're going to go block, kick, elbow. Okay, so step back, block, snap, kick, elbow. 1, back, 2, back, 3, back, 4, back, 5, back, 6, back, 7, back, 8, back, 9, back, 10. Okay, right from here, you're just going to come straight down with a hammer fist. Bang, and then step back up. That's it. So just finish with a hammer fist. Main thing is get your block correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, we'll slow it down, lower our stances. 1, low, low. You can raise up on the elbow, low, and back if you want. If not, just do the right form. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, shake it out. We'll change that. The emphasis will be building into a certain application I want you to have memorized from Calming the Ocean. But I want you to get familiar with Calming the Ocean. So step back, Calming the Ocean. And all you're just going to do is just step right back to where you started and drive a knife hand and then clearing elbow. Okay, and then back. So 1, back, 2, Calming the Ocean stays the same. Right knife hand, left elbow, and right back to where you started. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to come right back up with elbow number 1 again. So we're going to cross and pull that elbow up. 1, calming the ocean, knife hand, elbow, elbow, back. 2, back. 3, back. 4, back. 5, back. 6, back. 7, back. 8, back. 9, back. 10, back. Try to speed up just a hair. 1, but with flow, not power, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, shake it out. Okay, now let's go 10 calming the oceans. But let's activate it. Left bow, so we're much more traditional now. Stay level. So you pull back the left leg, hand goes to the hip. I want you to push into the ground with that forward leg so that you don't end up raising up. So push into the ground and then do the motion. And then back to the left bow and back up to the neutral. So step back, push into the ground, and back. Okay, so you should get a good leg workout. So go as low as you can without leaning forward. 1, push, start your block. Back, 3, back, 4, back, 5, back, 6, back, 7, push the foot into the ground, back the ball of the foot. 8, push the ball of the foot in, which should push your hips back a little bit. Back, 9, you should be able to go down instead of back actually. Back, 10, back. Okay, same thing. 1, when you're done with your block, grab the wrist, slide back to a right bow, and then just pull them into a knife hand, and back. Form only right now. Cat stance, push that leg into the ground. Imagine they're grabbing the wrist, stay level, pulling them into that knife hand. Back, 2, should be feeling that in that right leg if you're doing this right. If not, get lower. Back, so you're pulling one hand, striking with the other. Okay, 3, good cat, grab the wrist, stay there, pull, back, 5, good cat, grab the wrist, solid stance, pull, back, 6, back, 7, back, 8, back, 2 more, 9, back, 10, back. Now shake it out. So your homework is just to practice calming the ocean. Just a bunch of different directions. Just the form itself, if you go to your neutral stance, pigeon toe yourself into your Xing Shi neutral. Put your left hand down and your right hand on top. You can do both sides, by the way. We're just going to do it this way for now. And you just make circles. One way, the other way, one way, the other way, and then you can go one, back. So from the hip to the other hip to the shoulder to the other shoulder. That's basically a circle, keeping the elbows in tight. That's all you're doing. Okay, so when your hands kind of go out to meet the punch, depending on your purposes, a lot of time for the short arm motions, you're actually too far out, which means you're going to have to step in to do your motion. And if you're too far out, if you are too far out and he's punching close and you pull in, that eats up all your time. By that time, his other punch is coming. So if you keep your elbows kind of pinned into your body, but don't be too obnoxious about it, and then keep it. If I need to move my head out of the way, I'm going to drop my knees. I'm not going to raise my hands up. Okay, too many openings here. I'm going to drop down a little bit. Okay, so this is calming the ocean, and yes, it activates both sides. So you can do either one. Be aware of this one as we do the applications, straight to your shoulder. See, there's no, if you look at yourself on the video, or if you look at me in the video, I am not blocking anything. That's a useless motion. I do it all the time, okay? When a punch is there, I kind of figure it out, but I get in a hurry, so I pull my hands up and I start, and I see the video of me, I said, I'm not blocking. Always cover the face. Either straight up and over, or over here, not hip to shoulder. Bad calming the ocean. Okay, so don't even do that, okay? Now, shake it out, stretch it down. Now we're on the stretch. So you're gonna pick a stretch, and I'm picking this one, but you should do the same stretch you've been doing for the last week. I'm just starting to, I'm not getting lower, but I'm starting to get more mobility and movement in my kicks at a higher level. So that means it's working. Okay, so also, I got a little challenge for you guys. If you're gonna be on tomorrow, or the next time that you're on, I want you to pick up and bring to this workout a household item. I don't want a training equipment like a kettlebell or a kung fu weapon. Just something around the house and just bring it in. I don't care what it is. Just something that you can maneuver with and that isn't going to get busted or that you're going to hit something with. So probably, I'm going to say leave all the gardening tools in the shed. No sledgehammer. Okay? Yeah, sorry. A little bit lower. We got to keep it safe, guys.
I'm going to skip the rest of the week, Pastor John, if that's okay with you. I don't trust her.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. But just remember, next time you guys are on, I want to see it. I'll ask you to pull it up. Show me what you brought. Okay, a little bit lower if you can. I want to spend a little extra few minutes here just on this stretch for myself, but also for you. So whatever stretch you're doing, just get into it. Now remember, I explained to you the different kind of stretching. The problem with me when I first started as a student stretching is I was very competitive. And I still am, actually. And I don't want to too much change that, but I do want to temper it a little bit. I want to be able to live my potential. I don't want to go out of this world without knowing or having at least approached my potential. But the problem with that is sometimes I go a little further and a little lower and my body tenses up and I don't get the stretch anymore. So right now, I'm really relaxed and I can actually feel my lower legs starting to loosen up. I'm on a good surface for this. I've learned it in the last 2 weeks being quarantined that different stretches on different surfaces do different things. Some are endurance training if you slip too much. Some are actually flexibility. So utilize it. I've also learned that if I stick with something, and I've learned this before, but you know, repetition. So if I stick with something, the body adapts very quickly to it. And then I have to change it a little bit, or I get sloppy with it. I just start throwing it out there. But that's a good sign when that happens. Just that's also the sign where most people stop that movement. I just add something to it. Okay, that's about 2 minutes. So for the next little while, I'm going to take the weight off my legs because I'm starting to tense up, and my idea is to relax. So I'm going to put my fingertips down or my palms down. It's just going to work. Like I said before, I always, for this type of stretching that I'm doing for the next week, I want to feel that I can move knees, ankles. I don't want anything hyperextended right now. It's not the type of flexibility I want. I'm actually looking to improve my mobility. So maybe I'll move my hips in a circle. 5 of those. Now I'll go the other direction. As long as I can do that, it means I can actually get lower if I wanted to. Now I'll go up and down, just small ones. Okay, now I'll go back a little bit. Now I'll lift my toes up off the ground. That causes me to slip a little bit, which is good. I put them down. I might walk myself a little bit over to the side bend here. Walk myself to the other direction a little bit. Back. Okay, now just really for the last minute, guys, really find a relaxed position of that stretch. And just, without really moving the body, use your mind to relax that area. Or your breath. Just don't adjust your body to get less stretching. Make it happen through your mind. Your body will listen. It adapts pretty quickly. It wants to do what the mind wants to do. That's why your focus is so critical. What you focus on is what you get. Relax it. Let it out. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to lift up about a couple of inches. And get my hands up off the ground. Now I'm going to hold here for 45 seconds. I want to be in a position that my feet want to slip out and that I don't. Sometimes the reason you get too tense is because your body's afraid you're going to fall. That's why it tenses up. And if it doesn't know you have the strength, it will tense up really hard because that's a safety mechanism. So as long as my body knows I can hold from here, I can slowly get a little bit lower. At least it works for me. I'm going to shift, so I'm going to bend one knee if I can because I'm not really that low yet. I'm going to hold that for a second, open the hips up, pull the shoulders back. Then I'm going to shift to the other side a little bit. And it should be gentle, we're stretching. Other side, shift back and forth. Now walk yourself from the horse. If you're in my position, I'm talking to me, you might be in a different stretch. Walk yourself up. Then you can walk yourself straight up, or you can walk yourself into a really low squat. Sometimes you got to trick your body into doing things. And you can stand up. Now shake it out. And that kind of gets my hips back where they were. Down on the knees, we can bow out now. So the application we're going to be working off of will be Calming the Ocean. That's temple motion number 1. Showed you how to do it. You guys all were doing it. Practice it. We'll have the movement that we did for the last week, which was already gone from my mind. What did we do? Can somebody clue me in? Okay, thank you, Mr. Cook. Okay, 200,000 times. Once it's gone, it's gone. The movement we're going to build into is a similar movement to that, which just means that it's a base for so many other things that it's worth going. Don't fall into the situation where you think you need to know more. That's a never-ending thing. You're going to get that anyways, so don't even worry about it. What you want to do is make sure that you understand where that stuff comes from. A movement that you can use 1,000 ways is better than 1,000 movements you can only use one way. So normally, in the old days, we tried this for a little while. We're supposed to have, a 5-minute crisscross breathing. The problem was we worked out so hard, we were so exhausted, and we'd all get chills that we never really did it. So if you wherever you're at right now, I stopped the class a little early on purpose. I don't want you to turn me off right now and then go about. You scheduled this for 45 minutes or 50 minutes, so you got a few more minutes left. Take the movement that we just did, take the movement we did the other day, or just whatever, and spend 5 minutes with yourself working on Kung Fu. And if that's sitting and meditating, I'm okay with that too. But 5 minutes, okay? Now this will be the time when I turn you off and you're taking the 5 minutes. This is when your phone's gonna ring. Somebody's gonna come in and ask you a question. Just watch it. You know, this, if I keep talking, that's not gonna happen. But if I shut up and turn you off, somebody's gonna try to interrupt you. So see if you can pay some attention to yourself for the next 5 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna bow out nice and easy because you've been on your knees. Past masters, grab Mr. Simon, up. Okay, thank you guys. We will be here again tomorrow.